Thank you very much for being here.
This man over here, this Paul Schaefer man, is a very well-known, beautiful human being, as we all know, and he's wonderful in the film.
You ruined me. You ruined my career. You killed me in the film.
Babe.
You killed. I was brilliant in your film.
I had to edit.
Cut my whole part out of the film. You left me. I was brilliant.
No, it's not true.
Laughs left on the cutting room floor.
It's not true.
The rats are laughing
Not true.
now as they come in. You know.
The rats.
I cut this man together. I cut this man together, made him look beautiful on film.
Killed me.
No, great. He's not grateful.
Now,
Nothing.
kids.
No, it's all.
No, he's great. And you're a prince. I love working with you.
I love you.
I love you.
I love working
I
with
love you.
I love working.
I love you.
Get out of here. I love you.
Get out of here. Beautiful human being, Paul Schaefer.
This
And
movie.
you.
No, don't start.
You're quite attractive. He's a handsome guy.
Now this...
Not quite as handsome as Alan Thicke, but you know, he's got everything else. Oh. But he has everything else going for him. The space and the teeth. See, we both have that. It's a sign
both have that?
It's a sign of intelligence, I think.
Oh, jeez, I don't know. It never showed up in any of my records. Anyway, this motion picture,
Yes.
I saw this a couple of weeks ago. This is going to sound like a phony compliment, but I haven't laughed as hard in a movie in 2 years as I did.
Good.
You guys did a really, really nice job of it.
Thank you.
And Michael McKean. Does a wonderful job.
And Christopher Guest and Harry Shearer, who's a good friend of Paul's as well. Yeah, they're wonderful in it. The band is composed of, there are five members of the band. Two of them are actual Englishmen who have played in rock and roll bands over the years, and Chris and Harry and Michael are Americans, and they're all accomplished musicians, and they have also played with bands, but they're Americans, and the characters, the accents are flawless. I mean, Chris's performance is seamless. I mean, he is a British rock and roller. I mean, you cannot see the seams in it.
He's playing a really nice British dumb guy. Just sort of dumb.
No, not sort of dumb. Quite dumb. Quite dumb. They're all quite dumb.
Talk a little bit more about the film. It's actually what you call a rockumentary. You're Marty DeBurgi.
I play Marty DeBurgi, who is a filmmaker documenting the tour of this British heavy metal band that's been together 15 years. They're legendary. They've been they come to be known as Britain's loudest band. They are on tour in America. They haven't toured in 6 years. They're touring in America to promote an album called Smell the Glove, which they run into some problems because Smell the Glove, the cover art is, the record company has some problems with the cover art. They call it sexist. It shows a naked woman, a heavily oiled naked woman on all fours with a dog collar around her neck with a glove shoved in her face to sniff, and for some reason they think that's sexist. I don't know why. So they wind up making a compromise with the artwork, and it winds up being this album, which, as you can tell, is it's a lot like the White Album, except this is Smell the Glove, and this record, by the way, will be available in the stores. So look for it. It's on Polygram.
This is an actual record coming off of the movie.
Yes, a record coming off of the album, and it looks like this. So you can't miss it. It looks like the divider in the store, but don't buy that. Buy the actual album.
I think a good way to describe where this band is in the great scheme of rock and roll bands is the marquee at the Holiday Inn in One Stop where they're performing.
They're in Chicago, and the marquee at the Holiday Inn welcomes them, and it says. Welcome the National Company of the Whiz and Spinal Tap. And they get billing below that. And also when they play an outdoor kind of amusement park, they get second billing to a puppet show.
Yeah.
So they're fighting for survival.
And Paul plays the record label PR guy in Chicago, doesn't he?
Yes, Artie Fufkin. Paul plays Artie Fufkin, who's a promo guy.
Yeah.
Who is not doing a good job promoting the band. He books them into a record store where they're signing autographs, signing albums, and nobody shows up. And Paul is very chagrined at this and asks them to, well, I'm not going to give it away.
And Paul, if you get to be a big star off of this, remember, we gave you a day off to be in this movie.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. I'm very grateful for you.
Let's take a look at some footage here from the motion picture. This is Spinal Tap. You know what we're going to look at?
Yes, I think this is an interview sequence where I'm interviewing the band members at I think that's at the beginning of the picture.
Okay.
It talks about the history of the band.
This is documentarian Marty DeBurgi talking to the members of Spinal Tap.
So talk a lot.
Yeah. This is Spinal Tap. I'm sorry, go ahead.
That clip, the flashback to an appearance on an early British television show. If you notice, the blonde guy playing the drums is Ed Begley Jr., who's on St. Elsewhere. But the character, yeah, he's good. But in the film, Spinal Tap has a history of bad luck with drummers. They seem to drop off at an alarming rate. That fellow, his character's name, John Stumpy Pepys. And they all meet with very strange deaths.
How many have they had? How many drummers in the group?
We can't number them. We can't count it up. John Stumpy Pepys died in a bizarre gardening accident. That's never quite explained. He's replaced by a fellow named Eric Stumpy Joe Childs, who is very, very mysterious death. He choked on vomit, and it wasn't his own vomit, which is very bizarre.
That's the world of rock and roll.
They've never been able to figure out whose vomit it was because Scotland Yard doesn't have facilities for dusting for vomit, so there's no way to print. And then he's replaced by a third drummer, Peter James Bond, who during an outdoor summer festival at the Isle of Lucy exploded on stage.
Spontaneous combustion?
Spontaneously combusted, yeah. Everybody thought it was part of the show. There was a flash of green light, and there was a little stain left on his drum seat, and nobody could figure out what happened to him either.
This is, you get the feeling that this movie, it was really
done... It's a put-on, Dave.
Yeah, but it's done with an awful lot of care.
It's a tongue-in-cheek.
Very funny. Was much of it improvised, or was
the whole film is improvised. The whole film is improvised.
Now, didn't that scare the movie company when you went to them and said, we sort of have an idea
Yes,
here?
it did scare. It did scare the movie company, but we felt that in order to give it the right feel, to give it the feel of documentary flavor, that we wanted to shoot it as a documentary and to improvise the whole film. We followed the band around as if they were on tour, backstage and on stage in limos and hotel rooms, and we shot it all 16 millimeter handheld, and I shot like 50 hours of film. Yeah. And took 7-8 months to edit it, just as you would a regular documentary.
It looks terrific, and again, I do want to stress, it really, really makes you laugh. A real nice job. Rob, thank you very much for being here tonight. Rob Reiner, folks. We'll be back to meet the folks from the Virgin Islands Olympic team right after this.